Hi, Melissa here, and I am back with another Lawn Fawn card for you today. We're going to be using one of the new releases, Christmas stamp set. I'm going to be using Copic markers today, so I thought I would just leave the Zig Clean markers alone because I've been using those a lot, and to go back with my Copic markers. All the markers that I used in the video will be listed on my blog, so make sure to check out my blog. My blog is in the description box down below. So, but right now I can tell you I am using E31 and I want to say it was 37, but I had to go in with E35 because E31 and E37 are too far apart, so they weren't blending very well. And this is a very small image, and it was very easy to color. I didn't really do a lot of blending, honestly. I just used 2 Copic markers for each area, pretty much. And now I'm just going in and coloring the body part of E31. And it doesn't really matter if you get it on his spots, because you can always go in with one of your white gel pens and use that at the end once you're done coloring the image. Because a few, like the little spots, some of them I could tell I got some of the dark brown, but like I said, I didn't worry about it. And see, I'm going marker to marker because it wasn't, they were too far in color, but that wasn't working. So I believe I went in with E35, but again, everything will be listed on my blog. I will try also to list links, where to buy the stamps, and everything. So yeah, that E35, I think that's what it is I'm seeing right there, it blended a lot better. I should have just used that in the beginning, but stubborn me. And then I go back in with E31 and I just color his little feet the lightest color. And now I am going in with W6, and I believe it's going to be W8 as well. And I'm just kind of blending the penguin because, you know, it's a pretty small image and you don't need to do a lot of blending. So I started off with my lightest color with my Copic markers. You can start off either way, but for me, what's comfortable, I start off with my lightest color and then I work my darkest color in and go back with my light. I find that that's easier for me to blend better. And then I messed up a little bit, but you won't be able to tell that much because when I die cut them out. And again, I'm doing the same color with the other penguin, but towards the end of the video, I don't end up using one of the penguins. I thought I was, but I will have an extra one for the next card. And then after I'm done with coloring that and blending it, I'm going back in with W6. And then I'm going to go in with Y15. I'm just going to color their feet and their little nose. And then I'm going to go in with, it's W1. And I'm just going to go in with the white part a little bit so it doesn't look too bright. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my 0 marker. I know it's not really meant for that, but I use it for that. And it gives it more of a dull looking white. And I do it on both penguins, and I forgot to color the nose, but after I'm done with the 0 marker, I do go back in and I color the nose using YR15. I'm sorry, YR15. Now I'm going in with R35 and R39. Basically, it's a really small area. I'm just blending it in with the darker color, and then I'm going back in with R35 and I'm blending all the colors out. And I apologize right here. I did not know that I wasn't in frame, but I'm just coloring in the little snowballs a little bit, just giving it a little bit of color, and I pull it out. Now I'm going to be using the Tim Holtz Tumble Glass Distress ink, and I'm just making a little bit of a sky. I'm not going to go all the way down because I am going to be using some dyes. So I'm just blending this in, and I'm not doing anything fancy. As you guys have seen my previous videos, I really don't, it doesn't have to be perfect for me, as long as I get some color on the paper. So now I'm going in and I'm using the Heidi Swapp Silver Embossing Texture Paste. And I'm using the Star Stencil from CC Designs. I actually found this texture paste at Michael's. A friend of mine told me about it. And so I went up and hit up Michael's and I grabbed all the colors. I do have a video on that. It's on one of my haul videos. There's gold, there's silver, there's pink, and then there's a blue. And they're all metallic. And I thought that this would, since it's a Christmas card, you know, bring in some silver. I know it's not realistic sky looking, but I think it came out really cute. So that's what I did. And now I'm going to put the card together. I use the, oh my goodness. These are the, oh my gosh, I don't know why I want to say waves, but they're not wave dyes. They're the hill dyes from Fawn. And then I just dusted on a little bit of the tumble glass distressing, just a little bit on the hills, so it kind of looks snowy, but you know, sometimes snow can look like a little bit of a tint color depending on the sky. And so now I'm going in and I'm using the Happy Holidays. I'm stamping that first, and I stamp it on the bottom hill. And I'm using VersaFine ink, black onyx ink, and I love this stuff. This stuff is awesome for any sentiments because it makes it so crisp. It's that crisp black color that you want. I have not found any other ink that can do that besides this ink. So if you guys don't have this, it's a must-have. Okay, I was having issues with this little piece right here. I don't know how it goes, so if it's wrong on the card, oh well, because I was like, I don't know, and I was going to look up a picture on it, but I forgot, and I was filming, so I just went with it. So, yeah. So basically, I'm pretty much putting the card together, so I'm going to stop yapping now, and I'm going to turn on some music for the rest of the video. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I will show a still picture of the card. And please thumbs up the video and please subscribe. Until next time, guys. Bye.